In every ecosystem, living things are linked by the food they eat and the energy they get from the food. These links taken together make up the food web. Food chains within these webs often involve predator and prey relationships. The grasslands of the Serengeti National Park in Tanzania are home to a great diversity of animals, each dependent on the next for survival. Here, where the climate is dry and the soil is poor, grass collects energy from the sun and kicks off each food chain. Plant eaters, like these gazelles, feed on the grass, and in so doing, they help even more grass grow back in its place. The large number of plant-eating animals found in the Serengeti provides food for many predators. Each predator has its own techniques for hunting prey. Reaching speeds of more than 100 kilometers per hour, cheetahs are fast enough to run down gazelles. Lions aren't so fast and tend to sneak up on their prey with little warning. Hyenas can bring down animals more than 3 times their own weight. One zebra yields plenty of food for a group. Most of the time, these predators work together, but in the end, they often compete with each other for the catch. Hyenas and cheetahs are fierce competitors. Not only do they steal each other's food, they also attack each other's cubs. At a pinch, these predators become clever scavengers. Large predators need to eat less frequently than other animals because their bodies use up energy at a much slower rate. Anything they leave behind gets broken down and eventually returned to the soil as nutrients for plants. The food chain always starts as photosynthesis and ends in decay.
What a very nice video presentation. Resources for which different populations compete include food, nesting sites, habitat, light, nutrients, and water. Usually, competitions occurs for resources in short supply. So let us review the 5 ecological relationships. First is mutualism, commensalism, parasitism, predation, and competition. So when we say mutualism, it is a biological interaction between 2 species, wherein both the species benefit from each other. Commensalism is a type of symbiotic relationship between 2 organisms in which one benefits without affecting the other one in any way. Parasitism is the relationship between 2 organisms wherein one organism, the parasite, thrives at the cost of the other, the host. The 4th one, predation, the interaction between 2 species in which one species, the predator, feeds on the other species, the prey. Competition, prey is when individuals or populations compete for the same resource and occur within or between species. Okay, so let us do our evaluation. So describe the different ecological relationships found in an ecosystem. So a tick feeding on a host is a good example of plant. Number 2, the ecological relationship between the blackbirds and the caterpillars. The 3rd, an orchid on a tree. The 4th one, you describe the relationship between the showcased by the picture, figure 4. And the last one is this one. Number 5. Okay, so I'll give you enough time to answer our evaluation. Okay, next is for your assignment. Why does an organism eat another organism? How do animals and humans obtain energy to keep them alive? You read in advance energy transfer in the ecosystem on page 132 of your learner's material. Okay, so special thanks to our brilliant flexible learning tutor, Sir Professor Orlando Vinculado Jr. Sir, thank you. And to our very supportive technical support, Sir Jess De La Cruz. Special thanks to my family, my whole family, for supporting me for this endeavor, and to my wife and to my son, Giselle Benedict and Stephanie Flora. So, and to God Almighty for giving me good health to accomplish this very brilliant endeavor, the SEAMEO Guro21 Course 1. To our principal and to all people who helped me during the entire duration of this online schooling. So thank you and God bless you all. Have a nice day.